Hey, how are you? So I was just popping in because I've been hearing some chatter around that most people are feeling a little bit anxious and frustrated heading into the festive season. Now, the thing was entertaining and all that pressure of people judging your food, and I wanted you to know that you are not alone and that I am here for you. So I recently did a poll and I did it on my socials to find out what people need help with, because as you know, my biggest passion is teaching how to have fun in the kitchen, and that is what I'm planning to do. So I'm planning on doing a free chefy skills challenge leading into the festive season, so that when you do entertain, you're actually going into your kitchen with happiness and with confidence. So when I did the poll, I found that most people wanted to learn how to make sexy grazing platters. So feasting tables, grazing platters, cheese boards. You know, when people arrive, you want to get that wow from them. You want them to really know how chefy you are and for them to be excited about what's coming up. And this is easily done. So I'm going to be planning a free challenge that you need to register for. So I'm only allowing people that have registered and that have committed to doing the challenge, because as you know, if you don't commit, you won't do it. And I want you to do this. So even if it's really confrontational to you, even if you think that you are really going to stress and battle, you need to remember that I'm a fabulous teacher and I actually care, and you will leave that session knowing how to make whatever I teach you. So we're going to focus on, because this is what the polls came out with that they wanted to learn, was sexy feasting platters and grazing tables. And I'm going to do a bonus egg poaching, because egg poaching came up as one of the biggest skills that people don't have or are not confident with. So if you have ever had a disaster poaching eggs, I want you to know that you were not alone and it wasn't your fault either. Okay. The second thing that came up in the poll as, and that first one was at 48%. So that's a huge win on the poll. The second thing that everyone wanted to learn was how to make sexy salads and sauces. So sexy salads you need to know, and sauces you need to know, because those two help you become more versatile and more chefy in the kitchen. So if you know how to pimp up a salad, and if you know how to make like 2 or 3 sexy sauces, you can mix and match and really get excited about cooking. So I like you to master 1 or 2 skills, and then you make them yours and you have a lot of fun along the way. With that second session, I'm going to throw in a bonus hollandaise sauce. So if you've ever been to a coffee shop and you've had a sexy hollandaise and you're like, oh no, I can't do that, I want you to know that we are going to be making a very sexy hollandaise. You are going to say things like, oh, I can make a hollandaise and it's so easy. All right. And remember, hollandaise not only on eggs benedict, you can use that on sexy steaks, lobster, you name it. There are so many uses for hollandaise, but I digress. Session number 3 is going to be sexy stacking and plating techniques, because that came in third, with bonus knife skills. If you do not have your knife skills, you do not have your chefiness. And I want you to go into the festive season knowing how to chop like a chef, so that you can live happily ever after like I do. Now, I know I should have done this from my office, from the kitchen, but I'm in the office today and I'm planning this, and I haven't announced dates or times yet, but I'm just letting you know that I have decided to do this because I wanted all of us to get in the kitchen. We're going to do this together. So when you register for the challenge, if you can't make that date or time, you can do it on replay, but I want you to do it with me. So when we do the egg poaching, you're actually going to grab your own saucepan, your own water, your own egg, and you're going to do it. And it's going to be fantastic. And you're going to be excited afterwards. So watch this space. This is just the first teaser to get you guys excited, because I want you to be excited about the festive season. I want you to be able to show off for your friends and family, and with all those people who usually judge your cooking. We are going to dazzle and amaze them. See you soon, guys. Can't wait.